Hi everyone, welcome to Masketeers Idol Has Fallen. This is official release. It comes out today. Today it's officially out. I will put a link to the Android and iOS store downloads in the description below. So because I've been playing it since pre-alpha, so pre-launch for a couple of months, I thought I'd do a guide for. So I'll go from stage 0 to basically all the mechanics, how to play the game, tips, tricks, and if there's special builds or anything new, I'll do separate videos on them telling you how to exactly progress and level up in the game. So this will be a let's play step-by-step guide. I hope you enjoy it. I do recommend to download it and give it a try. As I mentioned, links will be in the description below. When the new launch came out, my previous achievements basically gets reset, so we'll be starting from scratch just like you if you haven't tried it before. So we'll start from scratch from the beginning together, but I've got a few months of experience to hopefully help progress a lot quicker. So this is the story. So we're starting out with this guy. He gets given a mask. You know, if there's a floating mask in the middle of the top of the building. It looks like he was just about to jump off because he was having a hard day at work, as you all do, you know. And instead of jumping off, he decides to wear this mask. And as soon as he puts it on, you can see these wraiths. He goes to attack him, and suddenly he's able to summon a sword. And he's a bit baffled, like, where did that come from? But it didn't work. It didn't attack him. So he was like, "Oh shit, I'm getting out of here." Runs away, and then sees these wraiths on everyone. What wraiths are is basically the negative emotions and feelings of beings that manifest, because negativity manifests in a hole, and being a Masketeer, we've got to rid the world of these wraiths that obviously cause negativity in the world. That is the main mission, and this is the starting. So the first character you get is Kane. Kane has become a Masketeer. Through the powers of the mask, wraiths have become visible to him. Manifested from negative emotions, they feed off a person's vitality or cause them to sink deeper in despair, which is a no-no. We can sort that out. With his newly gained powers, Kane sets off to rid the world of the wraiths. However, this boss wraith might prove too much for him to handle, aid him in battle. No problem. So this is an idle tapping game. A Masketeer's orb can unleash more power by activating an orb. Tap orbs to defeat wraiths. So at the bottom of the bar is your attack bar. This is the main screen at the top. You can't really interact with. I'll go through more details in a second about what all the options are. But the bottom is your attack panel. You click on the orbs to launch attacks, and they generate over a period of time. Activating orbs will charge up the Masketeer's ultimate unleash. So this is Kane's ultimate form, Wolf. So he's got Great Wolf, which gives an increase in damage for 200% for 20 seconds. This is the special attack. And this is special attack, ultimate attack for every character. Kane's Great Wolf Spirit massively improves his damage time to take down bosses. When the wraiths are defeated, they drop sparks. That's like currency of the game. They get collected automatically. It's the top total there. Sparks can be used to strengthen a Masketeer. Open the Masketeers tab to increase Kane's level. That's his level. He's level 2, and every time you level up a character, a Masketeer, they get to have chain attacks, which deals more damage, and also you can get a skill point which levels up the character. I'll try to do. There's not official skill build tree, skill builds for all the characters yet, but I'm talking with other professionals to see which is the best way. And as soon as I find out the best place to put your skill points, I will release a video about skill builds and effects and different types. At the moment, it's generally spread out and depends which area you want to go. I will go into much more detail with the one I'm using because it's different types a bit later. A new skill orb has unlocked. You can now chain 2 orbs together. He's also getting a talent point, as I mentioned. So you tap in his mask, and then this is the skill tree. You can only start from the top, and they unlock as you level them up. So level 3, level 6, level 10, level 15. So you can always choose increase in So talents allow Masketeers to unlock to full potential. Learn Kane's damage boost talent now. So he's asking us to do that one first anyway. So that's his health one. And then there's different ones like Kane's buff, dodge increase, and other increases sparks and skills and different attacks. So you learn them a bit more as well. This is rune slots, and these are the specials that I mentioned before. So if you click at the bottom, so you click at the bottom there on that orb, it shows you the chain attacks you can get and what levels. So when you reach level 4, you get 3 chain attack, level 9, 4 chain attack, and level 16, 5 chain attack, which is the biggest chain attack we can get at the moment. So you want to get level 16 minimum. Well, you level up anyway generally, but the bigger chain attacks, the more damage and the better it gets, the more easier it gets. These are resets. It costs to reset, but you don't have to worry about that now. We go for that later. And this is, I think this has been added. I don't see this from the pre-alpha, but this is a little storybook about Kane's story. I have done a separate video for the story of all the characters. I believe there's a couple new characters added now, but if you want to watch that video, links in the description. I'll put icon above as well. So that's just done in a nice narrative story voice if you want to get a bit more interactive with that. And that's it. You start a lot more other things, tabs get unlocked as you reach bigger stages. So your wisps get unlocked stage 25, relics stage 50, and shop stage 15, and charms stage 17. So the next tab that gets unlocked straight away is the guardians tab. These guardians gives you just more power, collections and health and that sort of thing, but these unlock when you collect these sparks, so we're just waiting before you get enough sparks to unlock them. So I reached stage 2, milestone reached, to get a new Masketeer. Pixie! Cool moves. I'm Pixie, by the way. We seem to share a common enemy. I'd be much more fun if we fought together. What do you think? Yeah, let's play. New Masketeer has been added. Now if you go at the top up here, there's milestones at the top left. So each time you reach a milestone, something unlocks. So at stage 5 I get Buddy Ko, and then runes, and then another Masketeer, rare mask, widdens, and another Masketeer at 30. So at the moment you want to unlock all your Masketeers to give you the best fighting power, and look, it's all different rewards. I'll go for these a bit more details as we reach them, but these are your goals. Now keep an eye on this one. This unlocks at quest at stage 41, so there's extra bonuses you can get as well. And it looks like welcome day Masketeers. So this is because so just a quick announcement saying it's finally released, and they're really happy. Oh, because I've got early access participation, because I was part of the early access. I get 300. Oh, nice. That's going to help me out loads. That's cool. So there's also these gems that you get collected. You want to just collect as many as you can, because when a shop opens, you can spend gems to get like decent equipment and boxes and stuff like that. So I'll just collect them for now. Pre-registration rewards. I'll get rewards for because I'm pre-registered. Oh, that's really cool. But it unlocks at stage 20, so I can't do it yet. And celebrating 100 million Masketeers. I think it's Sacred Chest, more rewards. Oh, cool. That's because of the pre-registered stuff I did. That's nice. But again, I'm not strong enough, high enough stage to do that yet. Stages are at the top right. So I've got to defeat 10 enemies, and then get a boss, and go to the next stage. So at the moment, what I normally do is just obviously just click the orbs when you can. It is sometimes worth waiting for the orbs to stack up a little bit so you can get the chain attacks in. So as you see there, if you get rid of the certain orbs in order, you can chain them all together. So if I got rid of that one and that one, these little ones, then there's more chain ones I can get, and the more chain ones you can get, the obviously bigger the attacks. So stage 5, another milestone. So I get Buddies, this little, I don't know what it is. I don't know exactly what it is, but he's like a little fish dude with finger legs. He's very good fortune. He's kind of like a little, sometimes like an ad thing you can get. He sometimes does different drops like sparks or bonuses. Sometimes you have to watch an ad, sometimes you don't have to watch an ad, but it's definitely worth collecting him every time he pops on the screen because it does help. So just keep an eye out. He'll pop along the top of the border there. So even when you've got it up, you can still see him. You can still see what's going on, which is cool. I like the feature that when you go into options, you can still attack. So you're still active. It doesn't disappear at all, which is really cool. So what I normally do is, you don't have to. You can level them up individually, but I click on this so that it rounds it up. So it only levels up when you've got enough to level up that character. So we've unlocked another ultimate, which is Pixie Dust. Increases all allies increases all allies dodge chance by 40% and automatically steals 40% sparks. So this is her little ultimate added. So we need to level it up so we can get her chain attack. If you don't level it up, you don't get the chain attacks. So you need to make sure we do that. So you've got choice of either upgrading her health or upgrading her damage attack. I'm going for damage for now. And there's Pixie's story if you want to read about it. And let's start doing these chain attacks. So you've got chain attack, chain attack, chain attack. So I said you want to let a couple of orbs collect, and then you'll be able to do more chains. So you could just spam it and just keep pressing it as soon as they come, but it's not as effective as just waiting for a few seconds for the chains to come. They drop. There are some kind of charms and other things you can use to increase the speed rate of the orbs dropping. So don't worry, it does get quicker and quicker. But this is probably the easiest way. Just wait for a few seconds and you can get more chains in. And if you get stuck on a boss, you can use your ultimates. So these spark wraiths have a rare chance to spawn. They drop more sparks when defeated. So this is a way to get more mola. So we've got 812. Normally when you've got enough for something, it will highlight at the bottom. So nearly, we've got 1,000. We'll be able to unlock the guardians, which I'll go through in a second what they do. So what I like about this as well is that your characters have health, and you can also get shields, which I'll go through later on. But if you get hurt, you basically get grayed out and you're unable to attack for a while. So basically it just slows down everything. There's no permanent death, so you're not going to have to start again or anything. It just means it slows down your progress significantly. And you just got to wait for when your health goes, when you get grey, you're unable to attack or do anything on that character. And you can wait for your bar to refill to come back again. So it's a good little, like, you know, interactive there. So stage 8 milestone reaches runes. So I'm just going to click on this little fish guy. Runes are great various bonus. Equip Kane with one now. So you can go to his mask. So either go to his mask or there's options at the top here. So the rune book and different ones there, which I'll go through in a second. So runes are these slabs here. Each Masketeer has 3 rune slots. Let's equip the slot with the rune that you just acquired. The runes have the 3 different shapes: circles, squares, and diamonds. So if you click on it, diamond one, the circle one's only one available, but I'll go through the different shapes and effects later. Runes need to match the shape of the rune slot. This rune fits perfectly and gives you a bonus in power. Obtain more runes to further increase the Masketeer potential. What's this button do? Oh, you've got a fuse. This is a fuse button. So when you get more and more runes, with the same levels, you can fuse them together. And when you fuse them, you've got to make sure that you're fusing the one that's not equipped, because I was unequipped it. But I'll go through that again when we get more and more runes. So now he's got a bonus increase. Let's have a look. I haven't actually looked at this. Yeah, see this option here, as I mentioned, this is your masks, characters. So you click on them. This is the new characters they weren't in the pre-alpha, the Felina and King. So I've got to check them out because I don't know about them, which is pretty cool. And this is your satchel inventory. So this is your masks. You can change your masks, find out more about them. You can change the rates, stats by rolling for them, and you can disenchant them and stuff like that as well. Again, I'll go through more masks when we get more masks. Runes, again, you can fuse them, and I'll go through them as we get them. So I've got a new skill. So if I unlock the next one, I can either choose to do Bloodhound, which increases critical chance, or dodge chance, depending. But I have to unlock those skills to unlock that side, and these skills to unlock that side. But because I've already got on this side, I'm going to do Bloodhound, because that's the tree I'm going to do. So I'm going to put Basically what I do is put a skill point each one to get one of each unlocked, and once all the skill trees unlock, I then either level up dodge a bit more, or ultimates or sparks, one of those three. The reason I unlock dodge or critical attack, because some characters can do dodge and some characters do critical attack. The reason I level those up is because there's a couple quests. So quests are ways to obtain gems, and there's a couple of quests that only deal with dodge and critical attacks. So it's a great way to complete those quests a lot quicker. But again, I'll go through this together as we reach those milestones. So another one, we've got a new character unlocked. So this Koro is unlocked. Thank you. Those things have been harassing me for a while. My name is Koro. It's nice to meet you. Hello. Do you think I could join? I can help, you know. Of course you can. Join the team. So her ultimate is increase all allies' attack speed for 60% for 12 seconds. Let's get these attacks in because I'm falling behind on stages. Again, here's Koro. What's she got that side? She's got reduced damage attack and drop more sparks. So I'm going on that left side. Thank you, thank you. And let's chain these up. You see what I'm doing, because I'm hitting the ones, the individual orbs, so they all get chained. So change, 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 just so you do a bit more attack. So I'm gonna do Koro's next skill, which this one increases her active 20% more sparks. Now you don't have to do the exact same skill tree as me, it's just what I'm picking. As I mentioned before, I just unlock them all at level 1 and then go from there. So I went to get 1,000 skill point, 1,000 sparks. So now that I've got 1,000 sparks, the guardians have been highlighted. I would recommend to unlock them straight away. This is your first guardian. Each guardian provides different bonuses. The guardian power increases the team damage. So as you can see, we get the next milestone unlocked. Masketeers mask is the source of their power. Swap Kane's mask to be more powerful. So I've got another mask here. So click on the mask icon, go to masks, and this one's a bit stronger. You can tell. So mask grants various stats and bonuses to the wearer. Each mask has a main bonus that increases the damage and HP. So this is the damage red, and the green is HP. So that one's 1.29, while this one's 1.23. And as you can tell, this gives a bit more attack and critical chance, but that one's got more critical damage. But this is still overall better. And these are the element effects as well. So you can click that. I had to quickly reset it, just get rid of the tutorial message. Looks like it's a bit of a bug where it stayed on there. Sometimes it's a brand new game, so it's going to have one or two bugs. But if it does, you can report them anyway. So you can follow us on there to get loads of these little gems, which is worth doing. So I've collected all of them, and it's got a new skill unlocked as well. Let's try out these new skills. So I haven't tried this one yet. Let's try this one. Let's pick these ones. It gives like little boost speed attacks. It gives them, when they got a buff, it appear above the head. And then you got Koro's. Oh, we've got another. This is another milestone, another mask. So I'll just quickly collect all this. Okay, now we were talking about guardians before. So we unlock level 1 guardian. Once you get to level 5, you can then unlock the guardian's power. So you can choose which side you want to go on. It normally does either the minions or bosses effect. But when we get to that stage, I'll tell you a bit more detail. At the moment, you just unlock them as they come. So we've got another milestone, which is wooden chest reward, which goes in the shop section. Head over to the shop to get the wooden chest. So the wooden chest gets refreshed. We'll open it now. But it refreshes every 8 hours, so it's definitely worth going to the shop to check that out because it's free. And it will be some time before the wooden chest is available again. Meanwhile, the other items are available for purchase in the shop. So that's definitely worth checking out. So when you collect open certain chests, so you've got a refined, imperial and sacred, or sacred being the best, and it gives you all these different types of runes and masks you can get unlocked. It gives you chest points, and when you get a certain amount of chest points, you can get a legendary mask, so you get 100. Now that's what was mentioned about milestone, the quest at the top left, because quests give you these gems which you can use to unlock the chest, different chests. So they're worth collecting those gems. You can also watch a video if you want to get a free rune. Again, worth doing because you know. I watched it to get another rune, which always helps. Whenever you make a purchase or watch an ad, you'll earn medallions for the Elite Society. Ooh, that's new. So collecting enough medallions will increase your elite rank. Climbing up ranks will give permanent bonuses. That's cool. So that's another reason you should do it as well. Watch them because you get all these. Wow, look at that! Look at the Elite 7. Whoa, look at the extra bonuses. So that wasn't in pre-alpha, so that is definitely worth doing as well. So look at that as well. When you get these rankings up, then. So next milestone reached. So you got a charm. You've unlocked a charm. Charms can be activated as special bonuses. So the first tab, this charm gives you sparks. It just gives you loads of sparks. So you can unlock another guardian. And that gives me the spark drop increase. So that's what guardians are quite important because they give you quite big bonuses. So an extra 25% power and now an extra 25% in spark drop. So they're huge. So definitely worth unlocking them straight away. And yeah, we just leveled up our characters more. So we've got more chain attacks to use. Now level 3. And we've got more skill points. So I'm going to go down the... how many skill points have we got? One in there. Actually, I'll put one in health as well, I think. One in each. So I'm just unlocking one of each skill. Now, when it comes, it said we've got a couple of runes, so we can add a rune to her for armor. And who else hasn't got one? Yeah, we've got one, so you can have a bit of armor. And elemental damage, you can have that. And they're all equipped. They've all got their runes equipped. They've all been leveled up. And they're all happy. So, oh yeah, the first tab, so charms, you get them when you unlock certain stages. So this is the first one, which gives you a big bundle of sparks. And then you get one that doubles the speed orb drop, which is up here. Let's get back to all these quickly. And then you got the damage increase, ultimates increase, armor increase, and defeats all enemies. So instant bomb attack. So a mask wraith has appeared. These wraiths are extremely rare. Drop mask when defeated. So we've got a mask box. A mask wraith has dropped the mask box. Open it to reveal a mask inside. Okay, let's have a look at the mask. Mask box. That's changed as well because it used to be just a mask, not box. So we've got a mask for Koro. So again, whenever there's anything new, it would highlight a little exclamation mark. So let's have a look. So this is her new one. It looks about the same. It looks to be just elemental. Stat difference. See, I normally use, when I'm looking at mask, I normally go to the individual characters this way. Because what I normally do is with the mask I don't use, for example, like I've got that one equipped, this one's weak. You can disenchant them for dust. And when you can use these dusts to level up the item itself. At the moment, it's worth to just collect as much dust as you can because rare items aren't that good. Epic and legendary masks is what you want to aim for. Legendary are the best masks. But if you save enough of your dust, when you start getting the epic and legendaries, level them up. There's no point leveling up common and rares because you will be replacing them or upgrading them quite often. So save your dusts for now, and then we can upgrade them a bit later down the line. So yeah, look, this example here, 5 dust, as I was just talking about it. You can now obtain dust to upgrade your mask to make it more powerful. So get it there, to there. The amount of dust you've just displayed here. There's enough dust to upgrade Kane's mask. So it upgrades it more powerful. So yeah, literally just like it says, you can also use dust to re-roll the stats. I hardly ever re-roll stats. Again, I wait till I get legendary masks, and then when you get legendary masks, that's when you could, if you want to improve it to the pinnacle of power. But for the moment, don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. Save your dust for when it's later game more beneficial. Now, because of pre-alpha, pre-registered, I can claim this now. So unfortunately, if it wasn't pre-alpha, you don't get it. But at least you can experience it with me. Does anything? So get Urban Wolf Kane costume. Awesome. You've attained 2 of the same rooms. Fuse them together. So this is the fuse I was mentioning before. Here's the fuse tabs. All the rooms that can be fused will be selected automatically, and you can deselect them and exclude them from the fusion. When you've confirmed selection, tap the fuse button to fuse all runes. So, with runes that can be fused, just click on that button. So it's worth checking once in a while. If you've got tons of runes, if you've been grinding, so click on that button top right and fuse them together. All right, let's check these out actually. So I've already got an epic mask, so that's way better. So let's equip that, and he's also got a rune. I'll equip that armor. Thank you. And costume change at top right, so I can use that one if I want to, which I do. Look at that, that's cool. I wonder if all of them got a change of costume. Looks like he's got one. I like that. And she's got an epic mask. Epic. And it's equipped her, so she's fully equipped. He's fully equipped. So it's just her turn. Get rid of these ones. See, I'm just selling the weaker ones. You don't have to sell them, but I sell them because obviously Epic's way more powerful, and I want to collect as much dust as I can to use a bit later. So now we've unlocked the next milestone, which is stage 25, which is wisps. Wisps are spectral beings born from cores. Let's hatch one. We hatch one. This is the first wisp. Wisp grant passive bonuses. Tap on them for more info, and you can equip them. Great. Now have wisp orbs with chances of spawning on the bar. There are now 2 more wisp cores to keep hatching to aid you. So let's hatch some more. Yeah, it's equipped them as well. Because I've got 2 of the same type, you can only pick. So you equip all of them, so you can only equip 3 at a time, and there's different variants and different types below, so you can choose which ones you want. But these ones give you soul orbs, gives you soul orbs upgrade and sparks increase, and they generate over time, and you can also get them. Oh god, I can watch another video. You can also sometimes get them from chests, I believe, in shops, stuff like that. Looks like get Royal Shiny Pass, get daily rewards and chance to game experience, 6.9 for 2 months for the first time. Empress of Charm, permanently enchants your battle with Empress Charm. What does that do? Is that forever? Oh, it's a permanent. Okay, a permanent one. That might be worth getting. It's only £2. Might be definitely worth getting. I'll think about that for the next episode. To get extra 3 Fates of Token and 3 daily Transcendence. Plus 100 crystals. Again, that could be worth getting, but £7 a month. That's a bit more steeper than just £2 one off. So if you want to heavily invest in it, that might be worth it. It will help speed up the game and also supports the company as well. So orbs charge up Maskteers Ultimate faster, so they're the shiny ones. And if you want to know more about orbs, if you just hold them down, it will tell you about the information of each orb. So you hold down the, well, just anything on the orbs. So again, if you hold down the ultimate, it says the information on the item. When do these get unlocked? Unlocked stage 80. Okay. We haven't unlocked the transcendence yet. When you reach a certain stage, you can transcend, which is stage 60. Now, transcend basically means restart from scratch. So you start from an earlier stage, but so you restart a stage, but it gives you tokens, which tokens you can use to basically like a roll. We can get a chance of getting more relics and other things. Now relics are basically these permanent artifacts. You use relics to buy these artifacts to increase the power, the collection rate, and everything, stats and everything else. Again, I'll go for that a bit more detailed later, because I haven't quite reached that milestone yet. I think I'm just going to unlock the next milestone. There you go, milestone stage 30, which is the next Masketeer. Falcon. You handle yourselves pretty well. You may address me as Falcon. Perhaps we can assist one another. Target acquired, take an aim. And he's got ultimate arrow storm. Let's check him out. So let's level him up. Level 5. He's got nothing. Has he got a mask? No. Okay. Nice. So stage 60 that unlocks. Stage 50 that unlocks. I'm at stage 31. So my next milestone is 35. Is the fortune cat. But that's all the basics and the introduction of the game. If you have enjoyed it, I say I'll put a link in the description below to download this game on Apple or iOS. Come join. I'll go through each episode. I'll go through exactly what's happening, what's unlocking, the little tips of how to help increase it, not increase it. As I'm talking, I said there's a wisp orb. These are from the wisps. When these wisps get unlocked, you get special orbs that drop. That's what it just basically means. So yeah, I hope you guys have fun joining it, and if you do like this video, like and subscribe to keep up to date on this series, so we can level up together and hit that, and hopefully hit that massive milestone. So go right to the top. Oh, look at that, it's never ending. 4,000 end game. We can get there together, guys. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.